Hi everyone, today I'm doing a tag video. This was started by BeautyThesis and Meredith at 2 and You did this video and she tagged everybody and I'm taking that tag on myself. I thought it would be a lot of fun. The tag is products that you think are overhyped. And I don't have a lot to go through. This will be a really quick video. One thing, if I buy a product and it does not work for me, I'm not at all bashful about taking things back. I don't keep something if it doesn't work for me. And I'm not talking about the $1.99 eyebrow pencil that made my eyebrows orange. I mean like a $60 blush that I bought at Nordstrom that just didn't work for me. I will take that back and return it. So I really don't have a whole lot. But one of the things and one of the companies that I think is overhyped and kind of overrated is Bare Minerals. But Bare Minerals has done a great job in the last couple of years, if you haven't noticed. They were on QVC. They kind of took over QVC, and I have this quad eyeshadows, which I really like, and I use this a lot. But I don't care for their mineral foundation. I don't care for any of their skincare items. But now it seems like they are in Sephora a lot. They've kind of taken over Sephora as well. Anyway, so Bare Minerals, I think Bare Minerals is overhyped. The other one that I think was overhyped, and I don't know, I may get some tomatoes thrown at me for this, is Nars. This Nars Illuminating. I got this as it was a sample. This is Nars Orgasm Illuminator. And this was part of my, I think it was 100-point thing, or maybe it was a special code and you get a deluxe sample. I've tried to work with this, but I'll show you. Like, okay, it's an illuminator. I mean, can you see? Is there a difference? To me, it just kind of goes right into the skin and disappears. While it's wet, you may see a little bit of illumination, but when it dries, there's nothing. And that is way too much. But I'll see if I can show you what I mean. I've tried to work with it. I've mixed it in with my tinted moisturizer. I really like the Nars tinted moisturizer, so I mixed a little bit of it in with that to see if it had any illuminating powers, but it really doesn't. And now that it's still a little bit wet right there. But to me, this, I don't know why anybody would buy a full size one of these, because it just really seems to disappear. But that's just for me and on my skin. I'm sure it works great for people who know how to use it. One of the other things that I think has been overhyped here lately is the Alginus line of skincare. It seems like every time I turn around, somebody's giving me a sample of it. I don't care for this line, and when I use it, I break out. So I just quit using it, and I will send it to somebody who does like it. The ingredient deck on it is impressive, and it looks like it should work very well for aging skin. But for me, it does make me break out. The other overhyped product, Chanel nail polish, I think is terribly overhyped. I paid $23 for this one, but now Chanel polishes are $26.50 to $28. and before you know it, they'll be 30. I think they're terribly overhyped. I love Chanel nail polish like everybody else, and I do buy them, but one thing that I do look at Chanel polish for is their colors, because it seems like the color that Chanel is like all about at the moment is the color that 6 months from now, a year from now, everybody will be having. So that is one thing about Chanel. I do believe they are trendsetters as far as color goes. One of the other things that I think was overhyped, overrated, was this Donna Karan Cashmere Mist deodorant. It smells really good. I wish you could smell it. It's very powdery, but fresh. It smells a lot like my grandma. And I did use about half of it, and it just wasn't cutting it, so I kind of went back to my good old Secret. I will not repurchase it, and I probably won't use that up. You know, if I run out of my Secret, I may use that on the interim, but yeah, I would not repurchase that. One of the other things that I think was terribly overhyped is these Tarte lip surgeons. This one is called Fever. I got this in one of my subscription boxes. I really like it. I think it's great. I went online to purchase it, and it's $24. I'm like, $24 for this crayon that's kind of a, really it's like a lip gloss. I just thought that was too much. I don't know if I brought my MAC in here or not. You know, for $15 you can buy a MAC lipstick, a full-on lipstick. This is $24. You could almost buy 2 MAC lipsticks for one of these. And that's why I think these Revlon Just Bitten are brilliant, because they're just exactly like the Tarte lip surgeons, but what, a third of the price? Yeah. Anyway, the one thing, let's talk about Burberry. No, wait, let's talk about this first. Here's another one that was completely overhyped. It was the OPI. They released the Vintage Minnie Mouse collection. They overhyped this thing. This little red color right here is the color of Minnie. It's a beautiful red. If You Moused, You Moused is this pink. This one is I'm All Ears, and it's a real pretty jelly red. And then this is some drying drops. And then included in the collection, they had a glitter that had little hearts and what was like little mouse ears. And this, they hyped this up like crazy. The distributor that I buy my nail polish from told me it was going to be in short supply, that everybody was going to buy 2 or 3 to save because it was going to be so popular, and it kind of never happened. Okay, Burberry. We all know Burberry has been hyped and hyped again. Has it been overhyped? In my opinion, no. I love Burberry. I love the Burberry eyeshadow. This is number 9. Am I holding it up upside down? Rosewood. I always get the name wrong, so I want to... And it, look at that. It just goes on like butter. And when it's, I don't have it on today, but when I have it on, it's like I don't have a wrinkle in my eyelashes at all. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it was worth every penny, and I will repurchase it, and I will buy more. I hit pan on it. You can see up there in the corner, because I didn't want to mess up the pattern, the checkered pattern, so I was using it just in that one corner. But yes, I love my Burberry eyeshadow. And I do not think it was overhyped. Anyway, that's it. I tag anybody who wants to do this. It was kind of a fun little tag to do. And thank you, Meredith, for tagging me. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.